Hello everyone, I am D.D. Jadhav, Assistant Professor in Chemistry at KTHM College Nashik. Students, previous session we complete the chapter first, Chemical Kinetics. In this chapter we learn some basic concepts in kinetics, then integrated rate equations for zero order reaction, first order reaction, second order reaction and their characteristics, derivation of Arrhenius equation, collision theory and transition state theory. Students, today we are going to study to solve the numericals on chemical kinetics. First of all, numericals based on first order kinetics. Let us go to the first example. The rate constant for first order reaction is 1.50 into 10 raised to minus 3 per second. Calculate half-life period of the reactions. Now in this example, the rate constant is given and find out this half-life period of the reaction. Solution formula use T half is equal to 0.693 divided by K. Given value K means rate constant is 1.50 into 10 raised to minus 3 per second. Put this value in above equations. Therefore, half-life period, that is T half, is equal to 0.693 divided by 1.50 into 10 raised to minus 3 is equal to 462.0, and therefore half-life period of this reaction is 462. Let us go to next problem. Example number 2. The half-life period for a certain first order reaction is 3.0 into 10 raised to minus 3 second. Calculate the rate constant of the reactions. Now in this example, half-life period is given and find out this velocity constant, that means the rate constant of the reactions. Solution, the formula used K is equal to 0.693 divided by T half. Now the given value half-life period, that is T half, is equal to 3.0 into 10 raised to minus 3 second. Put this value in the above equations. Then K is equal to 0.693 divided by 3.0 into 10 raised to minus 3. Now solve these steps. Then the value obtained, that is K is equal to 231. And therefore, the rate constant of reaction is 231.0. The next problem, a first order reaction is 25% complete in 20 minutes. How long will the reaction take to be 85.5% complete? Now here the first order reaction is 25% complete in 20 minutes. The next part, how long will the reaction take to be 85.5% complete? Now this problem is divided into two parts. First part, find out the K rate constant, and with the help of this rate constant then find out the time required, that means T, to 85.5% reaction completed. Now the solution, the given value A is equal to 100, that means A means initial concentration, X is equal to 25, means the reactants are consumed, that is 25, and therefore A minus X, 100 minus 25 is equal to 75. T is given, that is T is equal to 20 minutes. Then first part Find out the K1. K1 is equal to 2.303 divided by T log A divided by A minus X is equal to 2.303 divided by T. T means value of T is 20.0 log initial concentration is 100 divided by change in concentration, that is 75. Then solve this term, then value obtained, that is K1 is equal to 1.43 into 10 raised to minus 2 per minute. Now this is the unit value of K1. Then second part, find out how long will the reaction take to be 85.5% complete. That means calculate the time required. Then 85.5% reaction complete means X is equal to 85.5%. Therefore A minus X, as we know, A means initial concentration, minus 85.5 is equal to 14.5%. Then calculate the T. Therefore this T is equal to 2.303 divided by K1 log A upon A minus X is equal to 2.303 divided by, substitute the value of K1, that means as seen earlier, solve this earlier, that's above value K1, that is 1.43 into 10 raised to minus 2 log value of A is initial concentration 100, change in concentration, that is 14.5, and then the value obtained, that is time, T is equal to 135.06 minute. Now this is the time required to complete the 85.5% reaction is 135.06 minute. Then next problem, calculate the time required to complete 75% of the reaction if the rate constant of the first order reaction is 2.8 into 10 raised to minus 3 per second. Now in this case, here calculate the time required to complete 75% of the reaction if the rate constant of the first order reaction is given, that is 2.8 into 10 raised to minus 3. Then solution, formula used, K1 is equal to 2.303 divided by T log A divided by A minus X, and therefore T is equal to 2.303 divided by K1 log A upon A minus X. If the reaction is completed 75%, then A means initial concentration is 100, X is equal to 75, then means reactants 75% reaction is completed, and therefore A minus X, 100 minus 75 is equal to 25. Therefore time required for 75% reaction is equal to 2.303 divided by 2.8 into 10 raised to minus 3 log 100 divided by 25. Now solve this term, this value becomes 822.5 into, take the log 100 divided by 25 means value obtained 0.6020. Take the multiplication of these values, then T time required for 75% reaction, that is 495.14 seconds. Therefore time required to complete 75% of the reaction is 495.14 seconds. Then next problem, in the decomposition of nitrogen pentoxide at 65 degrees Celsius, 0.009 moles were decomposed in 2 minutes out of 0.02 moles initial amount. Calculate the rate constant for these first order reactions. Now here in this case, here 0.02 moles, these are the initial amount of, and out of this 0.009 moles were decomposed in 2 minutes, and calculate this rate constant for this first order reaction. Solution, the given values, A is equal to, A means initial amount, that means initial concentration, A is equal to 0.02 moles, X is equal to 0.009 moles, and T is equal to 2 minutes. Therefore, formula use K1 is equal to 2.303 divided by T log A divided by A minus X. Then substituting the value of T here, that is 2 log value of A means initial amount 0.02, 0.02 minus the X 0.009. Then calculate this term, then 1.1515 into log 0.02 divided by 0.011. Now this value obtained, that is 0.2596. Take the multiplication of this term, then K is equal to 0.2989 per minute. Now this is the rate constant for this first order reaction. Then problem number 6, if the rate constant of the first order reaction is 2.5 into 10 raised to minus 3 per second, calculate the time required to complete 75% of the reaction. Now here, if the rate constant of the first order reaction is given, that means 2.5 into 10 raised to minus 3 per second, and what is time required to complete 75% of the reactions. Solve this problem. Solutions. The given value A means initial concentration is 100, X is equal to 75. Therefore, change in concentration after time t, that means A minus X is equal to 25, and the value of rate constant, that is K, is 2.5 into 10 raised to minus 3 per second. Now this formula used for this example, that is K1 is equal to 2.303 divided by T log A divided by A minus X. Therefore, T is equal to 2.303 divided by K1 log A divided by A minus X. Now here calculate the time. When the reaction is completed 75%, then time required for this 75% reaction is equal to 2.303 divided by 2.5 into 10 raised to minus 3 into log 100 divided by 25. Solve this whole terms, its value becomes 554.6 seconds, and hence the time required to complete 75% reaction is 554.6 seconds. Then example number 7, in a first order reaction, A, this is reactant A, it gives product B, 85% of reactant A is reacted in 70 seconds. Calculate the rate of reaction in moles of A reacted per minute if its concentration is 0.1 mole per liter. Now in this case, now this is reactions, this reactants reacts, it gives the product B, 85% of the A is reacted in 70 seconds, and calculate or find out the rate of reactions of moles A reacted per minute if its concentration is 0.1 mole per liter. Solution. Given value A is equal to 100, X is equal to 85%, T is equal to 70 seconds. But now here calculate the rate of reaction in moles of A reacted in per minute, but the given value is 70 seconds. If you convert this 70 second to minute, means 70 divided by 60, we get 1.16 minute. And therefore, A minus X is equal to 15. That means 100 minus 85, it gives 15. Concentration of the reactant A is given is equal to 0.1 mole per liter. Formula used, K1 is equal to 2.303 divided by T log A divided by A minus X is equal to, substituting the value of time here 1.16 log A means 100 initial concentration divided by A minus X, change in concentration is 15. Calculate these whole terms. So value obtained becomes K1 is equal to 1.63 per minute. Now this is the velocity constant or rate constant for this reaction. Then second part, find out this rate, that means dx by dt is equal to K1 into concentration of this reactant A. Now here the value of K1 is obtained as above, that is 1.63. Now this concentration of this reactant A is given, that is 0.1. So rate is equal to 0.16 mole per liter per minute. This is this rate, that means the rate of reaction in moles of A reacted per minute, that is 0.16 mole per liter per minute. Then next problem, the rate law for the decomposition of nitrogen pentoxide is, now this is the rate law, rate is equal to K into concentration of the nitrogen pentoxide, where K1 is equal to 6.22 into 10 raised to minus 4 per second. Calculate half-life of nitrogen pentoxide and the number of seconds it will take for an initial concentration of nitrogen pentoxide of 0.100 mole to drop to 0.0100 mole. Now here means fall in concentration, that is 0.1 molar to 0.01 molar. Now solution, in this example is divided into two parts. First part, calculate the half-life period, and then second part, time in seconds for fall in concentration 0.1 molar to 0.01 molar. Now first of all, we find out the half-life. As we know the formula of the half-life, that is T half is equal to 0.693 divided by K is equal to 0.693. Value of K is given, that is 6.22 into 10 raised to minus 4. So this value obtained, that is 1.11 into 10 raised to 3 second. Now this is the half-life period for these reactions. Then second part, to calculate the time in seconds for drop of concentration 0.100 molar to 0.0100 molar. So formula T is equal to 2.303 divided by K log initial concentration of the nitrogen pentoxide divided by concentration at time T, that means final decrease in concentration, that means concentration at time T. So now here this value is given, that means initial concentration and final concentration. So 2.303 divided by 6.22 into 10 raised to minus 4 log of 0.100 divided by 0.0100. Now solve these terms. So 2.303 divided by 6.22 into 10 raised to minus 4 into, now here this term means 10 log 10, that is 1. So therefore the final answer, the time in second for falling concentration is 3.70 into 10 raised to 3 second. Okay, stop here. Thank you.